Hello, pre-notification gang. Thanks to resub Wire. Thanks to the Prime Elixirs Nuts. Yeah, hopefully. How do I go to past games? I played a game this morning that was nutty. I beat a 1490. How do I go to past games to show the replay? It was an unrated game. Yeah, it starts in 30 minutes. It's in your account history, but yeah, where do I go for that? Like here? Or here, maybe? Oh, here we go. 1437, yeah. I spanked this guy around. 94% accuracy. Where do I show the accuracy? Exit tier 1, Joseph. Hey, Taz. Thanks to the resub, Kiki. Go to the analysis tab. Where's that on here? Oh, do I have to view the game in the archive? It's still not showing the... Oh, yeah. Here it is, yeah. This was a good game. I played this like 20 minutes ago. This was a great game. This was a really good warm-up. Thanks to the Prime, Shada. And thanks to the Bits Bend. This guy was rated 1437. This is, to date, my highest rated victory. I tried to remember all the lines Daniel and I went over last night. I think I got them. This was wrong. But otherwise, I think I was right. And then this is where it pretty much ended. Thanks to the Prime Becker and the resub Carlos. And thanks to the resub IMCXSS. Thanks to the tier 1 Kaiju. Hey Veronica. What's your rating? 1100. Thanks for the 1000 bits, Dorkenheim. And the gift sub Deeks. Don't thank you for priming. It didn't show you subbed on my screen. If that's true, well, thank you then. Appreciate it, Skook. And the resub Squeegs and Shogun. Thanks to the Prime Kim, Aidzilla, and the resub Tomato King. And the tier 1 Bassman and resub Max Merwin. Next to the tier 1 Peace Walker. Thank you for the 5 gift subs, Dorkenheim. I am playing Code Miko today, and I'm actually pretty fucking nervous. Thanks to the resub, Faith in the Bits Chaotic. Oh, sweet. Well, thank you, Veronica. I think you're cool. Thanks to the gift sub, Bend in the Prime Portal. And the resub, Genius and Zoinks. Thanks to the tier 1 Andy Mancan. And the resub, Jax and Prime, Carlos and Elias. And the resub, Dick Chimmy. What I'm really hoping happens, because Code Miko apparently doesn't play much, what I'm really praying for, I play white, she plays black in the first game, I think. What I'm really hoping she does is just play this move. And then followed by this at some point, so then it's just here, here, mate. It's a 2-move mate. That would be wonderful. Just take a little pressure off. Because I know she plays a lot of side shit. I've seen her play some pawns on the sides. So I'm really hoping she plays that. Thanks to the Prime Strudel. I want to come out here and break my PogChamp speedrun record. 6 moves wasn't quick enough for me. I want it in 3, or 2. 2 or 3. Depending on what color we start with. Thanks for the 5 gift subs, Jared. Good to see you again, man. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for the tier 1 Blazing, and the Prime Duncan, and the resub Maroon, Burrito, and the Bits Kraken, and Girant. And the resub Dinkleberry Douche, and Bagel Bites. Don't tunnel on the 2-move mate idea during the game. Well, I mean, it's not an idea. It literally only works if she plays the, what is it? G5 as her first move. It's not like an idea. It's something that would only happen if she has a catastrophic failure. Next to the Prime Sigma. The match is in 25 minutes. Next to the Prime out of time. Thanks to the Prime Dong. Whew. I'm nervous though. I'm playing the Vienna, most likely. And then for black, I'm playing Accelerated Dragon Sicilian or the Dutch Defense. Thanks, Gothic. And thanks to the resub, Vera, Juicy Kisses, and Little Up. Thanks, James. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. I played a little of Ori. It's good. Thanks to the resub, Zaiji, and the Prime Doctorum. And the resub, Meepy. And Gaynard. It starts in 24 minutes. Whew, I'm fucking nervous though, man. Thanks, Throbbing. Play a live match? Nah, I played this one just a few minutes ago. It's not going to get better than this game. This was a really good warm-up. I got to go right into Vienna and practice what we learned last night. And I got a 94 accuracy checkmate on a 1400 player. Like, it's not going to get better than this. For tonight. Thanks for the Prime, Sully. And thank you, Cheesy, for the pussy fart. And thanks for the Prime, AJ. Who is the best player at the tournament? I have no idea, actually. I hear... Who is it? Sardoche? Sardoche, I think, is really high up there. Thanks to the resub Vomit and Orphan Boy. Yeah, Rainan's also very good, apparently. He was sacking his queen just to make the games interesting. Thanks to the resub Piggy. And Tasty. What do I think about Doom Eternal? I really liked it. One of my favorite games of the year. Yeah, I know. Apparently Rainan played over 1500, like, in his first game. And then started fucking around. I haven't beat 1500 yet, but I've now crossed the threshold in beating 1400s. Thanks to the Prime Slim. Thanks to the resub Mobman. What are you waiting for the tournament to start? Still got 20 minutes. Thanks, Daniel. Hey, check out this game. Here, I'll walk you through the game, Daniel. I was pretty happy with this one. This is against a 1437. So we got into Vienna. I know this wasn't the right move though, right? We don't play bishop next, but it was during the game and I was making a few mistakes. But we got it back. 94 accuracy. Had it pretty much shut. I didn't have to drop my rook back on this move. I could have just taken. And then it was all over from there, baby. That's my best win so far. Thanks for the bits, Kraken and resub Maverick. And the resub Marcus. I'm playing Miko. Thank you, Daniel. I'm fucking nervous though, man. Are you Grandmaster? We're getting close. We're knocking on the door. Only 2,000 more chess rating. Thanks, Goat. Is 2,000 a lot in chess? It's about 20 years worth of perfecting and practice. Yeah, 2,000 is a lot. To go from 1,100 to 3,000, that's like your whole life dedicated to chess. Yeah, it is fun, Kraken. Thanks to the resub Scholar. I know who Jay and Silent Bob are. It's Clerks. Yeah, we watched it last night, Uzi. It's pretty wild. Whew. fucking nervous, man. Thanks for the bits, dog. I said 2,000 more rating, which would put me at 3,100. Also, 2,000 is literally, by definition, not trash level. 2K is fucking huge. Thanks to the resub, G Diddy. Play Miko's bot to get ready. Does she? Oh, she does have a bot. How do I play? Well, no, I'm gonna keep this up. No, actually, I'll play Miko's bot. Where's her bot? I don't think I've ever played a bot. Is it on computer? Oh, here we go. This is fine. Oh, not the right. That's dangerously close. I wonder if she's gonna push that up. You know what? I'm just gonna develop bishop here, just out of curiosity. No, she didn't. I want to take up the center, right? Why didn't she take back? I gotta be honest, I don't exactly know what's going on, but I'll take it. This is so weird. Do I even want a castle, or should I just immediately start looking for a mate here, which I think I can get? Let's just go wild. Damn, I can't push that yet. Damn. Oh, I don't know why I did that. I tunnel vision too hard. Whoops. Seems fine to me. What should I take with here, bishop or knight? Or do I just want to deliver the check first? So many fucking options. I'm taking with the knight. That's the one that makes the most sense to me. It was mate? If I had taken there, that wasn't mate. Oh, it would have been actually, yeah, because this was cut off. You're right. Yeah. Damn, you were right. Now I can't do this because the bishop's there. So if I had just played that, that would have been mate. You're absolutely right. Put him back. Maybe she'll just repeat moves. Why can't I find this mate? This... How... Where the fuck is it? I feel like this should be such an easy mate, but I absolutely can't. I mean, it would have been if I had just taken, like I said, but I feel like I'm still missing it. I mean, I could just start taking pieces, but I'd much rather actually find this. Alright, let's just go wild. Take here. He can't take... Well, I mean, he can take back, but... Can't do that because of the bishop still. If I can get that bishop off, though, what would be the next play? It's not gonna work. Let's just chase queen. Where was that fucking mate from before? So if I'd taken... No, that's not mate. No, that's not mate at all. This is still open. Because that's not covered. It still wanted me to take this first, though. And then just chase the king around. Win the queen. Oh, not even win the queen. There was a mate right after that. So it still started with taking instead of just taking the other piece. Okay. Thanks to the resub Graziani, Jesus, and Papa Gun Gun. In the tier 1 President, in the prime subscript Shaggy, in the 5 Frosty. Thanks to the prime Waffle. When does it start? 9 minutes. I just need to play like this. That's what I need. Somehow my accuracy went up just from re-entering the analysis board. It gave me a whole nother percent. Thanks to the Prime. Angry. And the resub message. And the Prime here. Here, 4 and up. Yeah, the analysis board changed its mind there. Thanks to the Prime. Bam, bam, bam. Why don't you have a bot? How'd you match up against the 1400 in the first place? I did unrated, so I could choose what ratings I went up against, so I did higher rated players than me. Okay, let me piss before the game just in case. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Thanks to the resub, Comac. Whew. Fuck. I'm just really hoping she gives me a 2-move mate. That's the main thing I want. A whole new ball game, a new record. Thanks to Prime Captain. Hey Sean. I'll do my best, man. Thanks to resub Octopus. The only reason I think it's possible to maybe get a 2-move mate against her is because she plays these long pawn moves. So I feel like there's a chance. The game is in 4 minutes, baby. Woo! I am nervous. I always get nervous for any tournament. Or any kind of competition, like actual competition. Thanks to the Prime Pulse. And the bits major. Thanks to the resub Covalence. And the Prime Pikachu. And thank you, Lemur. Sorry to hear your cock small. Thanks to the bits, Valley. Thanks to the resub Bin. I'm fucking nervous, man. It's been a while since the last chess tournament. Jesus Christ. Thanks to the resub Ace of Spades. Good to see you again. And thanks to the resub Abelcast and the Prime Wharf. Thanks to the Prime KPB and the resub Aries and the bits Deerbutt and the 3 Brawn. And the resub Pork Lasagna. Uh, 1 minute. T-minus 1 minute, baby. Oh, man. Thanks to the resub Kinziwa. And thanks to the bits Polite and resub Nerf. And the bits Reversed Fall. Thanks to the tier 1 Colib. And the Prime Kuribukaki. Man, I'm so fucking nervous. Thanks to the resub Kinney and Safe Daddy. Thanks, Ghosty. And the Prime Peril. Thanks to the bits again, Fall. Thanks to the resub Flope. Oh, it's 1 minute after 3. What the fuck is going on? Thanks to the resub Hoisenberg and the bits again, Fall. Thanks to Prime Vampy. And thanks for the tier 1 Secret Seldom. Thanks to Prime Nuclear. Oh shit! Wait, 333? Very interesting. Oh, if I fucking lose this game, I'm gonna feel like such shit. Pretty standard line so far. I don't know if I've seen that before. I feel like pushing this pawn is good, but I'm still not developed. I'm thinking I'm probably just going to go bishop. Keep everything normal. But I really feel like pushing this pawn would be good for me right now. I'm taking too much time already. This is hanging. An attack on this would be cool, but... just standard. Play very standard. I'm not gonna do anything too crazy here. I'd like to trap this bishop. But I think she's gonna want to take to double my pawns. I don't remember if we care about doubled pawns in this line or not. I'm taking too long already. I'm just gonna say we don't care about doubled pawns and go for it. What? That had to be an accident. 100% that had to be an accident. Holy shit. Well, let's just get a little wacky then. Trades are good. Ooh, no, if I do that. Let me see. I take. He takes. I take again. That's good for me. Now my knight's protected. I'm now threatening mate. She can't take. Nice! That's how we fucking do it, baby! Thanks to the tier 1 Sativabe in the prime Hyrosity and resub Shushu, Nut, Pug, Toaster, the tier 1 Limp Bizkit, and resub Slick Daddy, Asher, and Crudel. Fuck yeah. Yeehaw! Thanks to the resub Goron, Biggest Wang, and the prime Crota. And the gift sub Reed. I don't know what happened with her bishop over here. Thanks to the bits Sativa. Thank you, Cool J. And thanks, Henrik. Thanks, Matt, and the resub Yak. And thanks to the resub Peripheral and Nidus. I think I got very lucky that something happened over here. Because I didn't really like the plan I was doing on this side. I don't remember if in this line doubling pawns is that big of a deal or not. There's always a risk, but it panned out. But I think it was just because of a mistake. Thanks to the 5 gift subs Nidus and the resub Lawnin. A lawn insurance. She accidentally pre-moved. Yeah, 100%. That's fucking rough. Yeah, my thought process was doubling pawns here doesn't seem like a big deal because I open up the B file. But I don't remember. I don't remember the lessons with Daniel if doubling pawns here is a big deal for this line. Thanks to the resub condom. Whew. Thanks to tier 1 plant. Was that 99% accuracy? Let's see. Where's the analysis? Oh, here we go. Oh my god, holy shit, wait a minute. I realize it's cut off on stream. Look at this shit. 98.9% accuracy. Holy shit. That is my highest accuracy ever, I believe. Oh my fucking god. Nearly perfect scored my SATs there. Jesus Christ. Thanks to the Prime Stormageddon and the resub Pineapple and Hey 2. Are there more games? Yes. We play again here in a minute. Yep, we play one more here, Kraken. Or two more, depending on how things go. That'd be pretty cool, right? Yeah. Thanks to the resub, Cedric. Is this quarterfinals? This is the first game of the tournament for me. So this is round 1. After me, Ludwig plays Mr. Beast. Thanks for the bits, Harry and resub Pharaohs. Maybe Kraken, not today though. You banned that guy? Which guy? Oh, I see. Thanks to the Prime Flame. Sorry, I wasn't looking. Thanks to the resub Tactical Nuke. Burger tier list win? Eh. I'm trying not to do too many food tier lists. I've been doing a lot of food. How many games have you won in chess in total? I don't know, man. I've played so many games of chess. I have no fucking idea. I have no goddamn clue. Still Miko. We play more. Thanks to the Prime, Kevin. In the Prime X. We're doing a baby food tier list. I think that's the next one, but I'm trying not to do too many food ones. I really wanted to do the edible asshole tier list, but the only one that was up for it was Pay Money Wubby. So I mean, I can't just like tier list one asshole. I need more. Thanks to the resub, Just Joe. In the Prime, Eamon. You're live on chess? Like right now? Like they heard my... Okay, if we're live on chess right now, don't steal my edible asshole tier list, please. I'm still trying to get more people for it. I saw Ludwig say he'll do it. I just need like 6 or 7 people of my friends, not random people, because I already know they're just going to send me like dirty asshole mold. Thanks to the 2 gift subs, Sensei. And the Prime Juice Box and the resub salad. Hey, to tie it back into chess, yeah, I could try a bunch of Grandmaster's chocolate buttholes. It's a company that does them. So you mold your asshole with some alginate, you send it in, they turn it into chocolate, and I can just try different buttholes and see which Grandmasters taste the best. Could be a whole chess.com event. You've seen the Grandmasters, but how do they taste? Thanks to the resub Myers and the gift sub Pog and the Prime Ezraj. Hey, thank you, Billiam. And the resub John G. Ludwig has bad taste. I think that's what we need to accept. Ludwig gave McDonald's burgers a B tier, I think, or was it A? It was something absurd. McDonald's burgers at a B tier, you have to be insane. You actually have to be fucking insane. I think we all just need to accept Ludwig doesn't have good taste. And he doesn't like Demon Slayer. Not that that's food related, but just another notch in the belt there. Thanks to the bits B&B and Cougar. And the resub Fracture. And the Prime Alarock. And the Prime Aral. Have you ever braided your hair? Yeah, Tiana braided my hair the other night into like anime girl pigtails or anime girl braids. It looks pretty cool. Felt pretty cool. Thanks to Tier 1 Soggy Messiah and the Prime Kaiki. I did not half-ass the fry tier list. So you may notice during the tier list we do them all in one day, and there's only so much oil. Like there's only so much oil you can consume in one afternoon, and we were reaching a dangerous threshold. I would have liked to have Wendy's and Five Guys and a couple others on there, but there was no fucking way. Thanks to the resub chamber and the tier 1 cloak. Hey, I've talked to him before. He seems like a great guy, Bardix, and thank you. I played black last time. Forgot, I thought I played white again. Damn, no such luck on the 2-move mate. One day we'll pull it off. One day we'll fucking pull it off. Going right into the Vienna. Copy me. Copy me. Let me practice what we learned. Fuck. I think it's I play this first and then this, right? I think it's F before. Yes, it is. This is exactly what we went over last night, for the most part. If she drops that bishop back, she's in huge fucking trouble. Uh-oh. 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 Rough. What do I take with... I don't think I take with central pawn. Which pawn? I think it's this pawn. I think that's right, and then I lock in a pawn chain. And then maybe just castle long. I have this open file here. Maybe I should just play here right now. I don't like this spot, but I don't want to block my bishop. I have so many options here. What's the best way of doing this? What I think's gonna happen is she's gonna push this pawn. I will take. She'll take with this pawn. I'll take here. She can't take back because of this pin. And then I'll come down here for mate. That's what I'm thinking is gonna happen. I'm putting on my Daniel Naroditsky hat right now and I'm prophesizing. I think that's what's gonna happen because I don't think she'll recognize this pin. I was wrong. I have bishop to h6 right now. I might just play that anyway. Or I could just push this up. I don't know how best to approach this mate. This is something I also need to work on. I see a lot of different mating options here. I see a fucking ton of mating options. I just don't know, like, the best and fastest way of doing it. I mean, like, I could literally drop queen back. I could push queen up. Because this is pinned. She cannot take. I'm just going to push it up. To me, that looks okay. If she comes here, I can just take the bishop. If she pushes this up, I do the original plan. If she breaks the pin, it's mate. Do I want to just take that with my rook? Hold the pin. Okay. I had a lot of different options there. I had a fucking ton of options. I just didn't know how to best approach it in the fastest way. I feel like I had a faster option. I just don't know what it was. I'll have to look at it later. Thanks for tier 1 Cloak, the Prime Woodkey, the Prime Odin, the Prime Mirmate, Game Slayer, Pick, Concho, The Bits Dan, and Resub Cool Dude, Somewhat Irish, Lair Bear, Hollow Sloth, and Chamber. Yeah, let's see what the analysis says. 99.1% on this one. Woo! Let's see. Where was the faster mate? Oh, this was actually the fastest. So pushing queen up was the fastest mate. Cool, fuck yeah. Thanks to 3 subs Seth and the 3 gift subs Reed. That felt good. That felt real good. Oh. Thanks to the Prime Poop Scarfs. That was fantastic. Good first game of the day, or of the tournament. Talk to Miko. Yeah, I think we're both going on the chess thing for an interview, right? Isn't that how that typically works? Thanks, Cool J. And thanks to the Prime, Anna. Okay, I'm hopping in. Thanks to the Prime Archangel. Thanks, chat. Here to join with video, I'm gonna have to turn this off, I think. Well, let me see. And thanks to the Prime Anna. Here we are.
What's up, chess.com?
I think I'm in.
Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me, Miko?
I can hear
Charlie.
you. I'm trying to see how to. Oops. Oops. Okay. How
Thanks
do
to the resub
I
thick.
Start my video.
And the Prime Swizzy and resub Spetsnaz.
Oh, it's so cool. Okay.
I'm also trying to get my video on there as
Fail
well.
to start. How do I select another video camera? Exit full screen. Oh, here it is.
Thanks for the 5 gift subs, Ace of Spades. Appreciate it.
Alright. You see me, guys?
I see you, Miko. Good games out there today.
Good game, Charlie! I felt absolutely wrecked, and I'm honored that I had the privilege to be wrecked by you.
Oh, that's very sweet. Well, thank you, Miko. I'm sure next time we meet, you'll be up there at Grandmaster level. International Master, maybe. Grandmaster might be a little overzealous.
Master for sure.
Yeah.
I just have to say, it was still more than 6 moves.
That, you know, you put up a better fight than some people I know. That's for sure.
I know, right? Right?
I wonder who you're referring to.
No one.
Let's make sure we bring that up in the interview.
Alright, I'm trying to get my video to start here.
Okay, he's
There we go.
What are you talking about? You've never won a fast game.
I was really hoping you were gonna play like a G4 or G3 or something wild, Miko, for a 2-move mate to get a new speedrun record. I was praying.
What's that?
If you play one of those side pawns, you can get mated in 2 moves. I saw it happen to Schlatt once.
Really?
Yeah. Thanks to the resub, Blake. And thanks to the Prime Builder. Yeah, I can't put the cam on and do the interview at the same time.
Charlie, your hair is growing more and more every day. It's becoming more and more impressive.
Thank you. Yeah, we've been putting on some big inches on the hair this year. It's been growing quite a lot.
It looks lovely.
Thank you, Miko. Here, I'll pull up the chess.com stream where the interview will be. There we go.
Are you able to maybe build a chess scene while we're in this, and that'll add a lot of content easy.
Thanks to the resub metric. Oh, I have to turn this off too now. Oh, yeah, no, you can't see the camera. It's gonna be on here. You'll hear me here, though. Thanks to the Prime Alakali. I tried using virtual camera, it didn't work, Silver. I mean, I guess I can try again. I'm in no rush. But I tried this just a minute ago.
Sure, we can start with the chess. Yeah.
Thanks to the Prime Aryan. Alright, so... Yeah, here, I'll let him rant.
Alright, ready to rock.
Miko and Charlie, you can hear us?
Yep.
Yep.
Yep, yep.
In 5, 4, 3, 2.
And we are now joined by Miko and Charlie. after this first match on day 3 of PogChamps. Great games, guys. Miko, I wanted to look at the chess because we were listening in on you during some of the games, and there were some moments where it felt like maybe you thought your position was worse than it was, and maybe we could look at some of this and go over some tips for the future, if that's okay.
Yes, please.
Okay, cool. So in this position here, you actually had a great opening to start. You developed all your pieces and got castled, and even Charlie was recognizing when you played bishop a4 that maybe you had a plan to double his pawns. And then right here, it felt like you started playing really fast on the clock. Your next couple of moves were with the bishop on this side of the board. And that's where obviously we can see how the computer feels about it. That's where it kind of started to go haywire, and you got your bishop trap. So take us through what your thought process was once you got your pieces developed, and what are you thinking about for future games?
Well, I accidentally misclicked. And I did a pre-move, and I didn't know that was a thing on chess.com.
That's what I hypothesized as well. I said, there's no way that's Code Miko. She's too smart for that.
Well, I'm not exactly, I mean, but yeah, I misclicked, and then I also accidentally hit the back button, so I almost left the game too.
Ooh. Yeah, that's what we were thinking as well.
So, yeah.
Okay. That's awesome news, because that's what we were wondering. We wanted to go over it and give advice because your position was great. Did you think about, when you played bishop a4, were you thinking about taking the knight?
I can't fix the sync right now, by the way.
Of course I was.
Because this is the stream and you're in the OBS.
That would have been a good idea, to double Charlie's pawns, and then your bishop wouldn't have landed in as much trouble.
Right.
And perhaps you could have attacked that pawn by shifting your knight over to the center.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
This game ended up, like I said, it started out really well, and even this one here, there was a position right here, Charlie. I don't know if you know, when you played knight h2, which obviously had this threat. If Miko had played bishop h4 check, this could have got a little spicy. Charlie, did you see this idea coming?
That's definitely not where I wanted to put the knight. I just didn't know the right square for it, and I was trying not to overthink it. Yeah, I definitely didn't see that, though.
Wait, I had a free knight grab?
Not so much that, but more that you could have weakened White's king. Because when you give a check this early, it forces the king out into the open.
Yeah.
And then you can follow up by shifting your knight into g3 with another check. And it's not terrible for White, but it creates some unbalanced situation here.
Oh my god, I'm learning so much.
Well, and it felt like maybe the takeaway too is obviously you did a great job in both openings, getting all the pieces out, getting the king safe, and then it felt like maybe you were looking for a plan. And one of the best ways to look for a plan is try to improve the less active pieces, the worse pieces. So like maybe here, looking for an opportunity to improve the queen and bishop, staying on this side of the board where you had played the last move. Sometimes the easiest way to have a good plan is to stack moves on the same side of the board, like rather than sort of what happened where you played moves on different sides of the board back to back. It kind of leads to a disjointed plan. Whereas if you try to build up pieces on the same side of the board, your army's working together. And so rather than just the specific bishop h4 tip, maybe that's a tip for future games, right? Look to move all your pieces on one side of the board a little more coordinated.
Oh, that's awesome. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I would
I'm
definitely
super
second
apologetic if taking on the coach tone wasn't what we planned, but we just wanted to go over the games because you guys gave us a treat. And Charlie, obviously you played super well, so obviously the serious question has to come. Just how long is your hair now?
Oh, I haven't measured it, but it's got to be pushing like 1 or 2 feet, right? Like it's probably a good percentage of my overall height at this point, since I have the height of like a child. Like we've got to be getting pretty close to that threshold.
Well, as your rating grows, so does your hair.
Ain't that the truth? Yeah, I get more powerful.
So, Charlie, just one quick question for you. Do you feel similar to how you did in PogChamps 1? Do you feel like that experience is making you less nervous, or is it the sort of same kind of sensation?
Oh, absolutely not. I think it's a lot more nerves this time because I won the losers bracket, the consolation participation trophy bracket, and now I'm like almost expected to win some games, and I think that sucks. That shit is tough, man. Having to play with like an expectation to do well.
Yeah, definitely can relate.
I've been playing with low expectations on me for years. So you can come back my way whenever you're ready. Low expectations.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'll just start tanking the
What about
games.
you? Obviously,
Oh, can you say that one more time? You cut off
Miko,
for
this is
me.
your first PogChamps event.
Yes.
How are you feeling?
I was really excited and super nervous to go against like literally chess Jesus himself.
Mm.
But I was just really happy that I did more than 6 moves.
Yeah, no, I think that's great. That was one of the finest performances I've seen in PogChamps. Typically, I'm slapping cheeks around 6 moves. You went all the way to like 12 in some cases.
Yay, that's why I'm saying go more. If we just do more than 6 moves, we're winning for me today.
Amen.
Exactly.
Well, we'll be looking for you to improve,
Thank
Miko. That was very
you.
well played, both of you.
You guys were nice. Thanks for showing the tips. I think I'll use that for my next tournament.
Who do you
Yeah,
play
well, obviously
next?
You got more matches coming up, and what are your thoughts over the next couple of weeks? You're gonna have 2 more matches in the group, and then either the championship or consolation bracket. Are you looking to get some coaching and crush some peeps from here, or you just kind of here for the experience?
My group D is very fun. Ludwig is gonna be fun to play against. I played against his bot and he completely crushed me. And then I'm really looking forward to Mr. Beast because I've heard from my chat that Mr. Beast is like my level. So that's going to be fun. I'm gonna get some more coaching and just have more fun, I think.
That's the wrong mentality, Miko. There's no fun here.
No.
Just
Forbidden.
brutalize people, Miko.
Okay,
Come for scalps.
I will work day and night to brutalize Ludwig next week.
That should be easy. His bot is so much better than him anyway. Like, when you play real Ludwig, it's gonna be night and day.
Really?
Oh yeah, he cannot play even like his bot.
Wait, seriously?
No, that guy, I honestly think he just uses the chat when he plays games and just takes their moves. I've never seen him have an original thought.
Oh,
Wow. Them fighting
okay.
words.
Thanks, Moist, for giving me courage. I'll tell my chat to put all in on me next time.
Oh, absolutely. That's a safe bet.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, you guys have been great. Charlie, again, congrats in starting your PogChamps return. You got pressure on yourself this time, but you've gotten so much better, man, over the last few months. Seriously, it's been awesome to watch. You're crushing it. And Miko, these were good games, good start to the event, and best of luck in the next round.
Thank you so much,
you.
guys. Thanks for having
Thank
me.
you. Great games.
All right, bye everyone.
Well, that was fun, and I definitely agree with Charlie about Ludwig's chess experience and strength for sure.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I think I've lost a Ludwig spot before, and I actually haven't, but I'm pretty sure I will.
All right. Whoops. Okay. How do I get my camera back? Yeah, the delay I can't do anything about, man. There we go. That should fix that. Thanks to Tier 1 Asylum and Resubvision. Wow, what a rough freeze on that one. Jesus Christ. Hold on a minute. What the fuck? Nope, still there. God, it's like something out of folklore. Like something that stalks kids in the park. What? Why is it frozen like this? Nope, there too. What in the fuck is going on? There we go. There we go. Alright, I want to watch Ludwig's game against Mr. Beast, so we're going to keep doing some chess here. I really want to see Ludwig play today. So that's going to be the plan. Hang out, talk some shit. Was Ludwig watching the interview? Good. Good. Let's see what he had to say. He plays games and just takes their moves. I've never seen him have an original thought.
Wow. Them fighting words.
Hive Mind is going to be hella awkward this week. It's gonna be hella awkward. Charlie pulls up to the Hive Mind pre-check. Hey, what's up, Ludwig? Eat shit, Charlie! Whoa, 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 big man, what's going on? And I'm going to send him the clip.
Yeah,
Have him watch it and be like, oh.
yeah, it's gonna be exactly how it fucking goes too. I call him Big Man every time I see him. That is literally how that conversation would go. Actually give Sub Panther and the bits fluster. Thanks to the Prime, Thomas. He's playing your bot on stream? I don't have a bot. He's playing a fake Turbo Fisto bot? I mean, I guess maybe I do. Let me see. I don't think I do, but I'll check. Yeah, see, I don't. Unless I'm in the top players somewhere. So I don't know what bot he's playing. I have never seen Mr. Beast play chess. Oh, thanks, Lair Bear. Yeah, so we've got Ludwig versus Mr. Beast next, and I really want to watch that. And then after that, it's Myth and Sardosh, I believe. But we won't do the whole thing. We're just gonna watch Ludwig's match.
And how I feel guilty about spending time with my friends or things like that.
Yeah, we did both games. I got 2 quick-ish checkmates. Yeah. Miko played very well in the first game, I thought, until she mouse slipped. She was making sound moves, good attacks. I was wrong. Apparently, doubling pawns in Vienna is a big deal, so my idea was a bad one, because it would have led to doubled pawns. I should have moved my knight. Hey, well, thank you, Fluster. Next round, I think, is in a couple days. Ludwig's not playing right now. Starts in a minute. His is next. I'm on the chess.com stream. So we'll know when it starts. Why is it quiet? Oh, I just muted it. That's all. But it also looks like she's frozen. Oh, she ended her stream. Oh, that makes sense. Thanks to the resub Pale. I'll watch Ludwig play against the Mr. Beast bot. Mr. Beast bot is 1100?
I'm pushing? I'm taking?
Oh, that wasn't the right call, I don't think. Should have just taken that knight with the pawn, baby. Maybe I'm
A
wrong.
bit fucked on this diagonal. Oh, shit.
Oh, God.
Fuck, I'm gonna lose to Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast is going
I
wild!
can't believe this. I cannot believe this. I'm gonna lose to Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast is popping off!
Check. Capture. What's the next line? Go here.
Mm-hmm.
Push.
Yes. He's beginning to believe.
Yeah. Threaten.
He's going nuts. No, you can just take, I think.
Capture.
Yeah.
Capture.
He saved it. Just promote, baby. That's game.
With knight. Checkmate. Whoa! That was fucking 5-head. Dude, I promoted to knight.
He
The
underpromoted.
only way I could mate there. Damn. That was
Actually, really
close.
smart. That was really fucking smart. I don't know how he saw that.
Instantly.
Alright, he might have just noticed that this was cut off, so he only needed to get one more here.
Mr. Beast is talking shit. Oh, is he? He said, darn it. Why would you do this to me? We'll go to shop Mr. Beast and I'll forgive you. Oh, he's on the...
I'll go more in depth, but I do have a game plan. We'll see if it falls apart. Yeah, we'll just put it there. Okay.
If Ludwig gets bent over by Mr. Beast, Hive Mind is going to be even more awkward this week. Ludwig better win this.
Yeah.
Completely.
Whether I'm smart enough or not.
Thanks, Risa Punk Chicken Reamer.
We'll find
Rimler.
out today.
Well, he spreads all these rumors about his own strength.
Oh, thanks, Wolf.
How do you feel about that?
Risa Breadwinner and Pale.
He's created this whole cult of personality. Are you buying any of that?
Good point, Pasta.
Get me in this broadcast!
Oh, Jesus, I see. Sorry. Did he just crash? I feel like this is to me personally. The fuck is this? Oh, there we go.
Am I in?
Thanks to Resub Connor.
How do I... Hello? Hello? My cam keeps freezing. Saved again.
No, I'm not drinking cum. Jesus Christ.
Get me in the goddamn meeting room. Gonna lose my mind!
Let's see what's going on chess.com now. Is Mr. Beast talking big shit? Let's see.
Jest? Oh my gosh.
Oh, there's the man.
Oh my gosh.
Hello!
I thought we
Thanks
were
to
about
Tier 1
end.
Steph
Uh-oh.
Furry and the resub. Oh, I said that, but thank you, Connor.
First of all, can I call you Mr. instead of Mr. Beast?
Sure.
Mister.
Whatever you want. Whatever you want, Lud.
These chess.com clowns, okay, and let's just call them what they are, fiending content, hit me in the DMs. They go, hey, do you want to hop on to talk shit on Mr. Beast? And you know, bigger man, I said no. No, this guy, look, he's a little bit nervous. Like, come on, busy man. I don't want to do this to him. Come to find out, you're on here talking shit, calling me one-trick pony. All right? At one point, what is this? What is this, mister? I thought we had a thing going on. I thought this was a friendly bout.
What? I didn't call you a one-trick pony. They called you a one-trick pony.
I did.
And you didn't call Danny dumb and stupid for it, which he is.
I mean, to be fair, yeah, we'll see.
Okay. What? So, like, out of curiosity, like, what's your real rating? Because, like, your account you don't play a lot of games on. Is it like
I hope he's like 2K rated.
500?
Somewhere probably between 500 and 600. I don't know.
Exit Prime.
Is it actually?
Callan.
I don't
You're
want,
baiting. You're
I don't want to
baiting.
give away too much.
I
We'll
thought you
see
were
when we
busy.
play.
This was supposed to be my freebie match. I thought you had like fucking work to do or something. 17 YouTube channels and like a food facility. Have you been playing chess all of a sudden?
We'll see. I don't want to give away too much. The
I
more
did
tell
win,
you,
yeah.
The more competitive advantage you have.
Jimmy, this was the one match I wasn't supposed to stress about. I came in here. It's a fucking meme. I put up $10,000. I was trying to bait you to put another 10K up so I could get easy clap 10K. You didn't even.
It was a
fall
big
for it.
brain scheme.
I know. I noticed.
Ah, okay.
But you know
that's
what?
fine.
Here, I will put up 10K though. We're both throwing on 10K. Winner.
No,
whoever
what the fuck
wins,
do you
not just
mean?
1K, but whoever wins overall.
Ludwig does not.
A match.
No.
Wow.
What do you mean, Jimmy?
Sure, yeah, that's fine. I guess it's totally chill.
Oh,
I
Ludwig is playing Twitch on easy mode. What do you mean?
I like to make things more fun.
Yeah. No, that's crazy. That would help. That's like 20 minutes of Shroud's time. That's pretty good. I'll take that. Well, look, I'm ready. I played your bot, and let me tell you, I stunted on your bot.
He did.
Like you shit on it?
I shit on your bot. I
Good. My
checkmated
bot's
your bot.
trash. They purposely made him suck.
Wait, why? To bait me? What is this misdirection you're doing? Okay, that's fine. I feel good about this. You know what?
It is a charity thing, I believe, Perception. Like, I'm playing for the
I
Humane
bet-
Society.
I bet you move your pawn in front of your king first. To E4.
Dude, he's gonna psych me out, and this is maybe his game plan. He's gonna make me play some dumb shit now. I'm gonna play a terrible opening line because he's in my head. This is like that one time.
Oh, you mean the
Danya,
bet.
You'll remember.
Ah,
when
gotcha.
Tall laughed at world champion Bobby Fischer when he wrote down a move he was gonna do, and then Bobby Fischer decided to not play that move, and Tall ended up winning the game.
Yep, but I still have Bobby Fischer behind me. But I do remember. That's historical knowledge. I see.
That's so embarrassing,
What?
Lud.
Studied those tall games.
Not even Daniel cares about that
It's
lore.
Just a little bit of chess history I've been brushing up on. Might not be the most accessible.
I read
Daniel knows about the fucking invention of chess and how, like, the ancient Mesopotamians played chess, and not even he could pretend to care about that little
Same.
tidbit of
I kept
trivia.
powering through 'cause
Come
I was
on.
already halfway.
Did you read it or audiobook it?
Audio. Yeah.
Okay.
When I say read, I mean listen. No one
No,
reads anymore.
I do too. I would have felt really dumb if you were also a book reader. I didn't think you had time to do stuff. I thought all you did was YouTube.
Well, you
Thanks for the
gotta
resub,
turn your
don't worry,
brain
I'm
off
5'6"
occasionally. It's like 90% of my life.
Thanks to
is
tier 1
YouTube,
reptile.
The other 10% I'm like struggling to find
Bro,
something
you
else.
got
And the resub.
3 YouTube channels.
Big fat.
Like, what do you call that? A place
All
where you
right,
eat
calm
food.
down. We don't have
You have
to
a
just-
girlfriend. You got. Wait, how do you? Okay, I'm over it. I'm over it.
All right.
We'll just
I'm
see what
ready to
happens
ju-
on the
Can we
playing field.
just play some
That's always
chess?
a good
How
cue to
long do we
cut.
gotta wait?
Always
I'm
a
good
good
right
cue
now.
to cut
do it.
Ludwig off right there, because I think that while we wish both you guys best of luck, I know I speak for everyone when I say that everyone will be rooting for you, Jimmy.
Danny on Robo for anyone else? It's just me.
Let's go
he's
for
kind of
it.
robotic.
Go for it,
Yeah,
guys.
Danny, you on Robo mode, Danny?
Robo mode, what?
You gotta fix your mic, brother.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. You won't robot me as well.
Sorry.
What-
There's the
what
resub
that
miss.
effect on people?
I'm pulling for Jimmy now, too.
Are we playing now, or do we?
That
go
is
to
some
the-
that is some garbage. He's gonna get free 10K? What do you
I'm gonna go.
mean?
I'm
Fight
gonna
it
dip
out.
out. I'm gonna dip out. I'll see you in a bit, Jimmy.
Okay.
Good
We'll
luck.
see
Good
you.
luck.
We'll see you on the
In
other
post-game.
side. And as the players get ready, I want to give one more shout out.
Send a
of course,
Moby
to
Huge to the
Riv
moon. That'd
6.
be cool.
Not only are they sponsoring PogChamps, and you saw the belt earlier, we also have this incredibly awesome custom-made chess set. Their belt is the only belt with no holes, no flap, no bulk, made right here in the US of A.
Jimmy's just gonna pay Ludwig 3 mil to forfeit. Yeah, that'd be a huge power move. When I play Mr. Beast, I'll come up with that. I'll be like, look, man, I'll let you checkmate me in 2 for $1 million. I'll try that. It's a good idea. Do you own a physical chess set? A buddy of mine and I play physical chess, like over the board. Hello, Aggro. I hope you're doing well, Uzi. When will you play chess? I just finished my matches today. We squeaked it out. Oh, look at Ludwig. He's going wild. Did you get a dildo chess set? I wanted to make one, but that's expensive. Thanks to tier 1 Carmilla. But if I got to play against Jimmy and get 10K out of it, maybe then I could have just fucking molded dildos for chess pieces. Paid for an entire factory to do it. Thanks to the resub, Death Rage.
All right, time to get hype. I'm a little nervous now. I didn't think he. I knew his account and I looked at it and he only played like 20 games, but now I know he has a secret account that's way higher rated.
And thanks to the
And
resub,
he
Weenie.
also studied my openings. And so my 10,000 easy clap W might become another financial disaster.
Ludwig's really fucking good. He's just trying to create a show out of it. Ludwig's not gonna lose to this.
But the prediction is live, gamblers, on my channel. So lay down the points if you believe. Because I'm going to try to roll this motherfucker and smoke him. Take it down. Take the W.
Thanks to the resub,
all
Burrs.
the bitches on YouTube who don't have 50 million subs.
My hero, Ludwig!
Don't give to charity often, which I guess is most of us. I don't know. He's like such a good guy, so it's hard to really be mad at him, but yeah, eat shit, pussy. Woo!
Thanks to Prime Mac Man. And thanks to the Bit Sloth.
Okay. I'm good to go. I'm good to go. I'm prepped. I had the sickest mate. I feel so good because I had such a sick mate on his bot. But it was his bot. I just have to make sure I put chat in a good place that I can cheat from.
Thanks to the Prime Trust.
That way, if I'm in a tough spot, I can just look over. We're on chess.com right now?
Thanks to the Prime Kusokoya.
Kidding. Closing out of it right now. Just a joke. Just a meme. Just a meme is all. Just a fun little joke. Come on, guys. You know me. Just a fun
No, I never got Wubby's shit. I looked. I didn't see it. I'll check again, but I didn't see it. Thanks to the Prime Ford. Are you participating? Yeah, I've already had my matches today. But I want to see how my boy Ludwig does.
I have one piece of advice for Mr. Beast in chess.
My first pitch. Why listen to me?
It's for you, Mr. Beast.
I am a decently attractive dude.
Also, this song bangs.
Video game? Make millions?
How'd you do today? Won both of
And
them.
we are back here after what was pretty awesome pre-game interview there. I mean, obviously Ludwig almost took over the show as he always does, but I felt I feel even more pumped for this Ludwig Beast battle than I was before.
I am super pumped as well. After all that talk, we got to have some epic games to follow it up, Danny.
Yeah, here they come. I'm following Lud Skywalker. His chess.com username. I mean, when is he gonna? Is he 12? I mean, is he still naming himself after Star Wars characters? So anyway, we got Lud coming up right now.
Do a prediction? No.
You know, he studies
Yeah,
tall
fuck it. We'll
games.
gamble.
I
Let's
think
gamble.
he's stuck in the past. He's stuck in the 70s. I don't know if that's a bad thing or a good thing.
Yeah, trying to throw some shade
why
on
can't I,
Beast. Obviously, we know they're kidding and they're good friends, and it's a lot of fun.
Here we go.
Apparently, now this game is going to work out even better than it could have been for Ludwig if he beats Beast. He's got 10K coming back to him because Jimmy ponied up there.
That's, I mean, as if the trash talk wasn't enough, we needed higher stakes. I think this is awesome. I think the nerves, whoever's nerves are going to give out first,
Okay,
that's
predictions
what's
up.
going to determine this game.
Yeah, and if for those of you who maybe just tuned in,
Thanks, Uzi, and
I
thanks to the
don't
Prime
think so, a lot of
Tranquility
you
and
have been
resub
here.
Besmir.
More than 70,000 on Twitch and a lot of other people everywhere else. But Ludwig tweeted this morning that he would give 10K to Jimmy if he lost, and Jimmy just matched the bet. So we got 10K on the line going into their pockets. We know that Ludwig
Thanks to the
needs some
resub,
money
small fella.
going broke over there. Jimmy not so much, but yeah. So all right, games are beginning right now. Here we go.
And we're off.
Ludwig and Mr. Beast. PogChamps 3 presented by Grip 6 continues.
All right, let's fucking get it. Ludwig's got this.
24, and Mr. Beast is stumped. He's taking his time.
He's waving.
That's a very
He's
rare
such a
move.
good guy. Jimmy is unironically probably one of the best guys on the internet.
All right.
He's just such a good guy.
It's just I'm gonna have to deal with John Bartholomew all over again. The Team Scandy. Hi guys. Team Scandy. Beast. Here we go.
Hey guys, this is John. All right, we can just play Scandy here. He's gotten his filthy hands on Mr. Beast opening repertoire.
Mr. Beast is looking real confident right
Fast,
now.
too. So who is
Okay,
the
he knows
better
what he's doing.
Bartholomew impersonation, me or you? Probably me.
Well, you need to do more of it. You can't just say 2 words and then have me.
The
award
chat
you
is in a
Bartholomew
landslide
medal.
for Lud over
Do you not
Beast.
John,
My-
what do you
my-
think about the Scandy?
You not see my
Thanks to resub, Liam.
video? Hi guys. John. Stop by Starbucks on the way. All right. So really proud of this video, and I wanted to bring it to you guys because it's about the 100 Egg Games series. And okay, Team Scandy.
That was decent, Danny. You know, I'll give you a B minus, which is in my book is a pretty good grade.
All right.
But you know, I've heard better impersonations, to be completely honest.
Jimmy's developing.
Impersonation king, so I'll let it be. All right, let's talk a little bit about the Scandi, because if you're just tuning in, Jimmy said he's been doing some prep. I actually know that he was doing some coaching earlier today before this. I don't know if I'm allowed to say which coach. Maybe I am, but he was doing some training, and he said he didn't want to go into what he prepared. He wanted to save it. So here he's busting out the Scandi, and
I've always felt
I
the
don't know, I didn't
Scandinavian
want
is
my
dog
purpose.
shit.
Let's listen into
I
Lux.
played a lot in 3-minute games against people, and I don't think I've ever lost to it.
That would stop that as
I
well.
really feel like it's dog shit, but maybe it's just
Instead,
people
he
not knowing how to
attacks
play it.
this, which is defended at the moment, but certainly could be a tricky situation in the future. This was all for a castle. So
Thanks for
castle
resub,
I
Ghosto.
shall. I also have this threat, though. So I'm actually just going to be a little prophylactic here, maybe even a bit cowardly.
Prophylactic! Daniel loves that word.
Actually doesn't really defend it, though. I actually regret this a bit. Because if he plays it, if he sees it, if he plays this and I take, he wins.
Yeah.
So I can't even. It's actually a fake move. Fake, but it's fine.
It looks
He's
like he
putting
might
a
just
lot
squeak out of
pressure
it.
here. Typical Scandi fashion, he does decide to castle queenside. I am going to push up this pawn now. Understanding that
See it, Jimmy!
this bishop
B4 is a really strong move
and
with
this
your
blocks
knight.
any threat here, making this pretty much useless. And then I'm gonna probably go for a D2 with my bishop, looking at the queen, perhaps with a move like, I don't know, knight over here. Doesn't really matter. I think.
He's doing well describing his thought process.
Let's
but
go.
he
So he's gonna
knows what
push
he's doing.
again. Maybe that's the idea.
Yeah, he's walking us through all the logic,
Pushes again.
and it's pretty good logic.
E5 though, like
Yeah, that's not bad.
He did have some prep. Look at this Scandi.
Because if he pushes again here and I take, I'm threatened.
Flawless.
But it is attacked
Wow.
twice, so I'm fine as well. So I'm gonna go here. Sticking to the plan. If he pushes, I can just take with my pawn. It frees it up to capture because my queen.
Thanks to the resub, Minesburg.
Wow.
Castling is an idea I definitely want to achieve at some point in my lifetime.
Jimmy right now is going full throttle. He's in control, I'd say. He's got a really good position on the
I love
board.
If he pushes, I'm kind of happy about it, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know, but I think Jimmy was feeling good. We had him off camera before, but he was smiling when he played E5 and kind of rubbing his hands. So we'll try to listen into him when he starts talking. But
Is Jimmy streaming right now? Probably not.
Emulating
I think I'm good.
confidence here.
I think I'm good. Not worried. No cares in the world. Let's do it. Okay.
Yeah.
He's just so happy.
They're
I
both
love it.
Full of confidence. Yeah, I know. There isn't that. Maybe he's nervous, but
What's he gonna do?
I think B4 for Ludwig is a strong move right now, pushing that pawn, chasing the queen out. If he drops it back, he gets a free fork.
Have I lost the game?
No, they haven't.
Taking some time.
Not
He's
yet.
really thinking here.
And look, he's up on the clock.
You might if you keep talking about it. Now that's a dangerous move, though. Gotta move your queen.
Oh, does he notice?
Flood did say that he thought that. I think a lot of people have been unsure about Jimmy's strength, right? Because he hasn't played as much. We haven't known.
I don't think he
Yeah,
sees
and
it.
So maybe that's why Lud felt confident enough to throw the 10K on the line. But if Jimmy plays some good moves out of this opening, he's definitely gotten an advantage as well.
Thanks to the resub,
He's
Shark.
saying something.
Absolutely, and his pieces are active. Now, he's got to move his queen. That's the first step. And let's see how he manages to play now that he's probably out of his preparation. He's got, like you said, he's got to make a couple logical moves here. But Ludwig is
I don't think he sees it.
not in a terrible shape, but he's developed pretty passively here.
Yeah, but you're right. He's not
Jimmy!
especially if Jimmy.
You're scaring
takes a
me.
false step with the queen here. God forbid he goes full Botez gambit. Never go full Botez. Ever. That's what they tell you.
Right.
Put the queen on a safe square like this, and you should be okay.
Mm-hmm. Completely. And White can take Black's knight, but then
Thanks to the
that
resub
G7
Moby Dick,
position
or the Prime
capture,
Moby Dick.
and then Black can use that file and put a rook there and attack White.
Oh, I thought Jimmy just played that. I was like, yeah, Jimmy!
Short at some point, and it's going to be a
Thanks to
race
the Prime
of
McPickle.
who gets to the opposing king first.
Jimmy is gone into his first real think of the game. So whether he was literally prepped before 94, which would be incredible, or he just felt like confident enough about the opening, he's obviously gonna need to speed up from here because he's going on 2 full minutes having thought here.
There's no way he doesn't see
Yeah,
this.
and you know what concerns me, Danny, is the amount of time that he's thinking, because
Thanks to the Prime Trooper.
if you identify the threat, you maybe spend a minute deciding where you put the queen, but okay, and he centralized it. That's a great move.
Seriously, fantastic.
Alright, I was getting a little nervous.
I was highlighting Queen B6, but Queen D5 might have been even better. Honestly, this is a great move, especially if, like Danya said, everybody, if the play switches somehow to the king side, the queen will be so ideal here. I mean, you can even play E4.
That does look like a really good move to
what
me.
might happen with the queen and rook working together. So that would be some coordination here if Beast can convert the middle game advantage to a kingside attack.
Not lead me astray.
Absolutely. And in the early going, the time consumption is what concerns me from both sides.
All right.
Right? They're already close
I don't
to,
think we wasted any time
particularly
here.
Mr. Beast.
Yep.
I
You
think
got Jimmy talking here.
obvious.
Mm-hmm.
This is, you know, this is feeling pretty strong.
For us. I got my book threatening. Pretty sure. I could sound like an idiot. Full disclosure, I don't know what I'm talking about. But
I think he does.
I assume.
I think he does. Mr. Beast is playing like a beast so far. Let's listen to Ludwig, see how nervous he is.
Refund the bets. Oh, no, no, no.
That music is so calming, though.
If he pushes, though, I think that's my main concern. If he pushes and I capture, and then the queen captures, that gets a little bit monkus.
No,
But
that's...
I think if he pushes, I can just
No,
push as
you
well.
still have your knight here. You wouldn't even need to get rid of your
Or I
queen.
can
You just
stand
win a
my
queen.
ground. It's not really a threat, even though
Right.
there's 3 attackers, because the queen is in
took.
front of the rook.
You just take
So
here.
he would lose a queen in this trade. I don't know if opting to castle is too bitch made. I could also do this move. If I go
Not a great
here,
move. Weakens the pawn.
defended. He can't go here. Can't go here. Can't take. Could go here. That would kind of help him, though. No. No.
Pretty good game right now.
Yeah, but look at the clock.
Problem with this move
Yeah.
is that I'm no longer defending this piece.
Mm-hmm.
So if I go here,
Ludwig's sweating. I can feel it. I can feel his pores leaking a bit right now.
and it's only defended once, but I would just take.
Thanks to resub Ward, Chromium, and the Prime. Oni
I
quits.
don't know if I'll regret this. I really don't. But I'm going to go with the castle because I'm wasting a lot of time. I'm going to try to play a little bit
Reasonable move.
quicker. Because you only get 5 seconds per move. I think the last Pog Champs was 15-10, maybe 10-10. Maybe it's 10-5.
Thanks to Prime Kasparov. That's the real Kasparov, by the way, I bet.
Friend requests from me, Hermano.
That'd be cool.
So will
You guys got
Mr.
me one
Beast
time
put a
for the
rook on
win.
g8? Will he see a way to get to White's king?
Well,
Jimmy mentioned a rook threat. I think he's going to go
Beast has
g8.
already impressed us, right, Danya? I mean,
this is a high level game here, and I'm impressed not only with Mr. Beast's preparation, but how he's followed that through. He centralized his queen. Fundamentals. Now, this is the pivotal moment, Danny. I really think that the next couple of moves are going to decide the game. Will Mr. Beast understand the area of the board that he has to plan on? That is the king side. He's got to start attacking White's king. He's got to do it quickly. Both players now down to 5 minutes.
yeah, and I think we've been focused on Beast.
Pushing the pawn on
maybe
b4 was
a
better.
little bit less than Lud and all that stuff, but
But no.
Ludwig also gets a ton of credit.
Why would you
he
push this to
came out
b4 right now?
here, obviously against a well-prepared opponent.
What does that
Kind of
do?
surprised him, and his position is totally playable, right? And you see, he was even highlighting. He saw the drawback of advancing the pawn to c4. He pointed out that the d3.
Thanks to the
pawn
Prime
would be
Buster
weak,
and Tekken.
which was like also fantastic. So yeah, I mean, but now now Beast is getting down on the clock.
Yeah,
Oh, you meant C4? C4 is not good because then it gets rid of a
Yeah,
defender
and
here.
now he's below 5
So you push this, you just
minutes.
drop the queen
Ludwig
back, and now it's only
understands the
defended
danger,
here, so you
which
can
is very important. If
take.
you're playing overconfidently,
You're up.
You're much more likely to make a blunder. But I'm really not liking this time consumption. And he's done Rook G8, but look at him go. That is really impressive, Danny.
Dude, seriously, right? He's playing all the natural moves. So shout out to whatever kind of secret training
Jimmy is up right now
Jimmy's been getting
on the
his
advantage.
side, 'cause
He's doing really well.
An underdog here, surprising people. He is under 5 minutes. So if this game continues with both them, you know, playing the way they are, it
Thanks to
makes
resub,
them
Archio.
pressure anyway, which is part of life, right? We don't play games that have hours and hours on the clock anymore, at least not in these online events. So we'll see. But Rook G8, what a move.
That's a great move. It pins the pawn. We saw Charlie do something similar in, obviously in a different position, but the idea was the same. In the future, you could slide your bishop over to h3 and attack that pawn because it's pinned. So Ludwig tries to preempt that, but he does weaken his king side a little bit. Beast could still get his bishop down to h3. That would be a great move.
H3 is exactly what I was thinking.
Right? I mean,
That is, I think Jimmy's going to do that. He definitely sees
If
it.
you waited with some random move and bishop h3 came in, everybody, it's even worse because now when you push g3, the pawn is pinned, right? You can't take. You lose the rook. So Lud also, this is some high quality chess here. This is awesome. I mean, one of the things I can say, we're only 3 days in to PogChamps 3.
Jimmy, watch your time!
But I think
I think Lud wins on time here. That's my prediction.
The best we've ever had.
For sure, and the ratings, Danny, and I know you'll second me on this, they don't tell the whole story.
No.
You might look at the number and say, he's a beginner, but Beast is playing some really high quality chess, but this will go down to a time score. Well, we're 12 moves in and he's below 4 minutes. Let's not forget, they're not experienced at Blitz and Bullet, so if either of them gets down to a minute, that just might decide the game.
And that's where I would shine. If I get in a situation like this, I think that's my strong suit, because I've done a full month of only 3-minute games climbing over 1,000.
But one of these guys.
No.
I have played so many 3-minute games.
Whoa!
E4.
E4, that's another fantastic move, opening up the center.
He's got the
And
queen
Ludwig saw that
and rook.
possibility, but it's still a dangerous move.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
And
But
C4 counterattacking the queen.
about to get spicy, everybody. Buckle up.
I think he just has to drop the queen back here.
Yep. The queen is attacked. He's got to move it. Where
Let's
does he
see what
move
Bud's
it?
thinking
Probably
here.
just back to
This is
D7.
about
That
to
would be
get
a good
super
move.
critical.
Here. So his only real tile is here.
No, he can just drop it back. I think dropping it back's the better one, for sure.
To which maybe I could go here. It's not defended though. Oh, it is. That works.
I think dropping it
If he goes
back's the
here, I
stronger
could go
play.
here. He could interpose, but then I can take.
Fuck, I have to pee so bad.
Protected.
He can come all the way back to D7 here. Uh-oh.
Okay. So interpose, I just take. Oh no, I can't take because the rook. Fuck, I didn't even see that. Shit. Shit.
Fuck, I have to pee, but I don't want to miss this.
We'll wait for his move before we worry about
Oh,
ours.
he's so low on time.
The flag.
I still, if he interposes, might take here. Because I still win a rook. That's still a win.
Give me-
I lose a bishop and a knight for a knight and a rook.
I don't think
So
Jimmy's
that's
gonna
not
block
actually
with
that
his
bad.
knight.
I'm not winning a queen, boo-hoo.
Jimmy's
What a
playing super
precarious
well,
position,
Johnny,
though,
but
huh?
like you said, luck.
Damn, this is
Honestly, I don't
rough.
even know if it's that bad to go takes.
He's gonna get timed out.
Takes,
2 minutes now.
takes.
Gotta move the queen. Oh,
That might even be good for him, to be totally honest.
Queen sacrifice.
Oh, did I blunder? No,
Uh-oh, wait, what?
He didn't
we
blunder.
talked about that. Okay, I'll do this.
Damn. He threw.
He panicked, Danny.
That way I'm attacking.
He threw.
If he goes here, I take this, expose it.
He just wanted to give Ludwig 10k.
Oh man, that's unfortunate. But it's how some of these games have gone when you.
All right,
see
well, I'm gonna take a piss
players
now.
play
I'll
really
be right back.
well, and you think their strength is better than it is, and you might see that there's prep helping them, and they're getting positions they feel good about, but then having the experience to play those and choose the right plan in the critical moment is another thing, right? And here, Jimmy, after playing like an absolute boss, like a beast, if you will, he goes full Botez. Never do it.
Yeah, and you can see in his face and it's just body language. He was all smiles. He was feeling confident, vibing, and now you can just see the sort of. He's not outwardly showing anything, but you can just tell the disappointment, and we can all relate to that. I mean, we can, no matter what level we are, we can all relate to this feeling of realizing that you had a good position, but you couldn't quite make anything of it.
Yeah. Well, it should give him confidence, right? Regardless of what happens in the match. That was an awesome start to the game, and he was playing quickly. A fantastic middle game, and I think Ludwig did the right thing when he started kind of getting aggressive. He played C4, even if it wasn't objectively the best. He started attacking.
Thanks for gift sub, Uzi.
And that was the pressure he needed. So I don't think that Lud is going to blow this at this point. He's improved so much as well. A lot like Charlie from PogChamps 1, right? I just don't think that Ludwig doesn't win this game now.
Well, he's going to win on time, for sure.
Danny, to your point about his improvement with his logic, I mean, he was spelling it out for us.
Yep.
He was thinking some very high-level thoughts. He was calculating variations. Not all of his moves were great, but he was putting a tremendous amount of thought into them. So he's definitely on the grind, and it's really impressive to see, honestly.
Yeah, for sure. And I think one of the most impressive things was that Ludwig played quickly enough, even though he was getting outplayed, so to speak, right? Jimmy had a better opening. Ludwig was on his heels a little bit, but he played quickly enough that he was always in the game, right? And I think that's a huge sign in experience, right? I think players, as they play more, understand you can't solve every problem on every move.
It was still good from Jimmy, though. I was impressed.
And then now not only is he winning, but he's way up on time.
Yes, and Ludwig just did something somewhat unnecessary. He took the bishop with his rook, giving up an exchange. Now, it's understandable. He's trying to simplify, right? He's trying to get pieces off the board, and it's kind of working. That wasn't necessary, but it doesn't ruin anything.
Right. Well, Beast grabs the pawn here.
Ooh.
That's such a good move.
That's a beautiful move.
Let's listen in on Ludwig and see if he actually saw the pin to these.
That's big.
He takes the rook.
King can't move.
Oh, wow.
That's big.
So I actually pinned his bishop to a mate.
Oh my gosh.
So if he takes, I mate. So he has to take here, and I win it. And then I'll just do a little.
Damn!
And I'll still go for a big.
It's a killer.
Wallop.
Dude, I'm super impressed by Ludwig.
That was huge. God damn.
Got him with the old pin, eh?
No, you gotta take your hat. And Bishop B7, the Desperado
do
sack.
this check. Now he has to take.
Wow.
I take with check. I will form a.
This is flat out
not
impressive.
a battery. I forget the name for this.
Man, Ludwig coming in hot.
We can go either here. He's not actually attacking us, so this is pretty irrelevant.
This is nasty.
We just check, win the rook.
Look at the confidence now. Wow.
And now there's very little threat for us to lose this game. But we will try to, since he wants to keep going. Not that I think he should stop, but we'll go here, and then my hope is he goes down. If he goes down one, then I just take it. He doesn't do that, which is totally fine. I will, however, go. I don't have a pin at the moment. I will check this way.
He's looking for a mate.
This is textbook technique.
Yeah. I'm sort of speechless.
It's GG, but maybe he finds something.
Varetsky's endgame manual, which you bought. Hang off. You can fork the rook.
Pre-moves to take. Look at him, he's pre-moving.
Damn, he's styling on him.
What have they done with Ludwig?
What?
All right, game one win.
This is.
He fucking styled on him at the end.
Nastiness.
Who is this imposter, and what
I
have they
mean-
done with Ludwig?
Hey, Jimmy. Hey, Jimmy has nothing to be ashamed of. That was a strong game from him in the start there.
They'd be proud of him right now.
Unbelievable.
All right.
Well, obviously, we're going to take a
Ludwig
break.
takes game.
Two
Oh,
begins.
84%
Super
chose Ludwig.
impressive, coming out of the gate by Mr. Beast, but Ludwig holds on and takes game 1. Can Jimmy turn it around with the white pieces?
Okay, I'm gonna fill up my water before the next game. I'll be right back.
We return.
And I don't think there's a way out of this. Well, I guess I can just go here, right? Yeah, it's fine. But I don't know. That seems pretty good for him. I guess he only has. Yeah, bishop takes. Yeah, interesting position. Dude, he was cracked. Nice. No blunders, but quite a few mistakes. I don't feel bad about that, though. You're gonna make mistakes when you have no fucking clue what the hell to do. I've never seen this opening played exactly. I've seen the Scandi, but I don't often see the Scandi played with A5. Pawn up, I guess, was the idea, but I hated the idea of pitting. I hated that. But I guess there's nothing to attack, so this guy's... Whatever. Whatever. He looked like an engine first 15 moves. I think he just prepared a line. And props to him, because I think it was a hell of a line. That was a really good line, I thought. Anyway, how's it going? Let's double check. Let's double check. There's only one real reason that you try to beat Mr. Beast, and it's for those sweet, sweet subscribers. So let's get a live subscriber count. Real time, Ludwig versus Mr. Beast. What do we have here? Surely I am catching up. I have to be. Let's take a look. Any moment now, you're about to start seeing this number on the left just rocket ship away. Ludwig versus Mr. Beast. You know, it's like PewDiePie versus T-Series, PewDiePie versus Coco Melon.
All right, I'm back.
Picks a lot of
Thanks for the
fights.
resub, Revy.
This is my moment.
Sure, anytime, Fallon.
I think the website's a little slow. It's probably a bit slow.
There's a Prime Zyder.
Do you get to like refresh or something?
He's catching up!
Do I have to do a diss track? It's not. Probably broken website. Yeah, you're probably right.
I'll do the prediction once the game's about to start.
Don't unsub from me after I beat Mr. Beast.
Move Cam. It's 1.3 million.
mean?
I'm not moving Cam.
It's because you need a diss track? Okay.
It's 1.3.
All right. Yeah, shit. Yeah, I got you. Rappy copyright free. Oh no, I got a better.
There we go. Even better. I moved Cam now.
Eat shit, pussy. You are bad. I am really good.
Hey!
That was all I had. I didn't really think too far into it.
That was good. Man,
was
he's
kind of a
feeling himself today.
Sometimes it's good enough to have one bar.
I've heard XQC's improved a ton. Maybe. I don't know. It'll be a good game. Thanks to the resub, Jabroni. I don't think I'm in his group, though.
Any moment now.
Thanks to the resub, Bernati.
Skyrocket. Tables are now open for gamblers. By the way, you got a minute left for any gamblers. Gamble away.
Thanks to the resub, Mocheck.
Oh, I'm live on chess.com again. These motherfuckers got no content. On God. Hey, motherfuckers at chess.com, what's up? It's Ludwig. You ever notice how they always go to break and run ads and then they use me for entertainment? Well, you can help out. How? So easy.
This guy is such a businessman. Holy shit.
Let's talk about
Luddy.
making your own hours. Fuck that 9 to 5 shit. Let your money make money. How do we let our money make money? Introducing Mogul Moves. That's right. If you Twitch Prime to me right now, I'm gonna be your friend. What does that get you? Some perks. Friends with me means friends with Saikuno,
Oh,
Corpse,
yeah.
Slime.
Yep.
What do those three have in common? Not much, actually. But you'll be friends with all of them. And all you gotta do is Twitch Prime. That's right. Click the subscribe button. See if it says subscribe free in purple. And if it does,
Damn.
golden, pony boy. Anyway, let's check on who's priming right now. Oh, shit.
That is disgusting. That is gross.
Willis.
Thanks for some toast and Matherly.
Hey, Willis. Can't wait to
Rebellion
grab lunch
and the
later.
Prime James.
Catch you on the flippity flip. Anyway, back to the chess content. You guys have a good one. See you later.
That's absolutely fucking filthy.
200 primes. That was the fucking smartest thing I've ever done in my life. I have so many Twitch primes now.
Thanks for the gift sub Monolith and the resub TwitchNet.
And there we go. Again, enjoying the sweet sounds and video of Ludwig at the break.
The resub Buns.
But now it's time to move on and get on to game 2. Well, here's what I'm hypothesizing on.
I'm unfamiliar with them, Uzi. I usually don't like to do that stuff for
Jimmy's
people I
prep
don't
was
know.
This good as black.
Thanks to resub Rabbit.
Getting a better position in the Scandinavian, and then having the knowledge, it seems, to also know how to approach this middle game. The Rook G8 move. If his prep was this good as black, what's he gonna do as white? This is gonna be interesting.
He was so strong right here.
Yeah.
He was really
Ludwig's
strong
gotta be
here.
Scared. And one approach that Ludwig could take is to brave something that he doesn't normally play, because it seems that, yeah, Beast got an amazing position, and if they get into something theoretical, you know, Beast could end up being winning, and that's the danger.
Thanks to
of
the Prime
falling into something
Austere
like that
and the
when you're
resub
black.
Ali.
But, well, I called him a one-trick pony.
Oh, yeah, here. I'll do the
Right,
gambling now.
So, but he did also get the win. And Ludwig, jokes aside, he handled Beast prep and then cleaned up nicely. That was impressive from Ludwig. Shows his experience and where he's come, which is really why we do the event. It's awesome, obviously, to grow the game and
There we
to
go.
bring the love of chess to a bunch of
Thanks to the resub Benario.
categories. But watching someone improve like Ludwig has, and how he like cleaned that up with pre-moving his way to victory, that was badass. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, good stuff.
It was, but what's not badass is the fact that he's taking 30 seconds on move 1, and Beast trotting out the D4. We don't see that often in PogChamps.
I think Ludwig's about to pull a oh bleep, the game has started. Oops. No, maybe not. He played D5.
Oh, Jimmy's excited about that.
Pump there. He was expecting D5, so we'll see.
And the Queen's Gambit. That might be a first in PogChamps history.
He plays Queen's Gambit. I
dancing
ignore
like
the
that?
Gambit. Fuck that Gambit. No cap.
Thanks to the resub Trey. Appreciate it, man.
Okay, sure.
Wow.
I already know what to do. This dude's so cracked. What the fuck is going on in this tournament? Can someone be bad at the game? I don't need to defend this. I could play maybe this move?
I don't know about that.
It might allow him to do something like this, but I think that's fine.
I don't know. Jimmy's playing fast as fuck right now.
Still good? I could go here now?
What? You went to the dark side.
Yeah.
Uh,
Best in small doses.
Jimmy playing well. We're in a Chigorin
Wow.
decline, which I don't think is exactly what Ludwig prep, but for those who speak fluid chess, knight to c6. is a Chigoran defense by black. It's not that well known or common even at the highest levels. But then bishop f5. This could get spicy if Beast is aware of ideas that involve queen b3. Right now, if he plays queen b3 at any point, taking advantage of the light squares, that'll really make me tip my hat to the coaching and the timing.
Ace of Prime,
That would
Hypno.
really show an understanding of the dangers developing the light square bishop in a queen's gambit.
And I'm already tipping my hat. I mean, I'm not wearing
Okay,
a hat.
just because I don't know
him,
Muzi, I want to make sure it's someone that
this is a
I'm
very
comfortable
interesting
with.
approach taken by Beast. He's
I've seen a
playing
lot of bad things
unconventional
happen with shit like that.
that he knows better than his opponent. Now, the problem, Danny, with the Queen's Gambit is that it's not like the roof can come down for Ludwig. Even if he plays inaccurately, the worst that's going to happen to him is that he's going to end up being, slightly worse, or even if he's clearly worse, there is no attack on the horizon. So he's pretty solid here, and Beast developing his bishop.
No, that's a really good point. It's not as dangerous as it was for him on the white side of that Scandinavian we just had, even though Beast wasn't able to convert on it. It was more potentially dangerous. This is going to be very solid. I totally agree with you. Reminder to everyone tuning in: these guys
Best of three. Yep.
A $10,000 bet started by Ludwig on Twitter this morning, and Beast backed it live in an interview before the match started. So there's a lot on the line. What are they going to do with that 10K? If it's going to go to charity, you can donate to charity. Use the command charity.
Thanks to the
and
Prime,
donate
Big Daddy
in the
Dean.
Chat real quick to get information, because that'll give you a link to the article where you can see all the charities chosen by our streaming celebrities. So if you are up for donating,
Wouldn't call myself a
obviously we
celebrity,
got some
but I
big
chose
lofty
Humane
goals. We
Society,
appreciate
for
it,
anyone
and use
curious.
the commands, charity, or donate to get information.
Wholesome AF. Am I allowed to say? Okay, I'm just going to say.
You're allowed to say AF.
But all right, wholesome AF.
It means Atlantic.
Daniel, don't be shy. Drop a hard fuck in there.
Atlantic fried chicken.
I thought it meant Atlantic fog. That's
Fog.
like a type of coffee. And yeah, but Atlantic, now that I'm on the East Coast,
Right.
yeah.
Oh,
Atlantic
Ludwig
is-
looking for some
Say
prophylaxis
AF
here.
a lot, as AF, which makes about as much sense as AF. So there you go. All right, A6.
And
A6 played by Lud, a solid move. Faux show.
yeah,
They're playing
solid,
well.
just controlling some squares. He likes to stop knight b5.
Yeah.
Talk, Danny.
No, you talk. A6 stops. knight
Explain,
b5.
enlighten us.
You and I could talk or not talk for hours. That's the best part about our relationship.
Indeed. And you know what? I should be rooting for Beast from the perspective of, I think that he actually lives in North Carolina, so I think he's going to win the state championship pretty soon. I mean, the way that he's playing right now, Danny, he's doing everything right.
Thanks, resub sake.
Is that a shade on North Carolina chess or just Beast's ballerness?
I mean, North Carolina chess is in the gutter, basically.
Oh, it's dog shit? That's rough.
You know, especially after that horrible... I heard about it. A terrible coach and ruined the career of a successful YouTuber, you know.
When's your match? I played first.
Yeah,
I won
no,
both
it's
games.
just
I just
a
wanted to
sad,
watch
sad
Ludwig
story
play
indeed.
Jimmy.
Indeed. We'll
I love both these boys, so I wanted to watch.
94 played by Lud, so he moves a piece twice in the opening instead of developing. For the kids watching, that's a no-no, right? Don't do that. Get your pieces developed, get castled. But let's see what Ludwig is saying and how he justifies his current behavior on camera. Dear God.
I think what he might do is also bring out the bishop. But that's fine for me, I think. Because if he brings out the bishop, I might just fucking pop this bitch open, you know what I mean? Like this seems like a close position chat, but it is
Music
not.
is growing on me.
He brings out this
He's a
bishop,
tier
I
1
take, threaten
high
the
sabs.
queen, he has to take. I can take here, he takes with the queen.
And thanks to the tier 1 big
I
old
pop
sack of
this bad
sweaty.
boy out. Okay, he does what I want though. Pawn or bishop. I want the pawn to take because I want to, 1, make sure that this is dominated by me, and 2, I want to keep this tension. And I also attack this, which can be good.
He's looking good.
For me. Oh, this song's so fire, bro.
It is such a
So
good
now we got
song.
boy out with a hope to castle. He'll
Thanks to the
do something
Prime,
similar
Yare.
with his bishop. Maybe he brings it out here.
Thanks to the resub strangle.
Wow. Lud
If he brings out his bishop here, I think I have
we're
an interesting
speechless.
thing. If he goes here, I think I
But
just
these
leave
games
this.
are so good, regardless of who wins. This has been. I'm just
I
like
know it's
super impressed with Beast and impressed with Lud. This is awesome. Seriously. Go ahead, Daniel.
Yeah, no, we're not just saying.
Oh,
it.
it's rough than Naruto.
The thing is, most of these players are familiar with E4 openings, and for them to play high-level chess after one D4 in a position they're less familiar with is amazing. It's awesome. And you know what else is awesome, Danny? Is all those donations coming in. We really appreciate it. This is great to see.
Yeah, we gave an organic call to action because we were speculating what are these guys going to do with their.
How did I do? 2-0, baby.
$10,000 on the line.
98.9% accuracy in the first game, 99.1 in the
We
second.
do appreciate it. Obviously, we're going to continue to see that. We know that some of the players have even been public on social media that they're going to donate their winnings to charity. I know my boy Bobby Logic said that on his Twitter account last week. And so it's awesome. It's a big part of why we're doing this. So thank you again to the community. Now we'll focus on the chess. And
I played
see all the
Miko today.
donations coming in. All right, 95. So Beast kind of meets Ludwig's knight e4 and says, "I'll raise you one."
Is the
and
resub
also
Bruce?
moved my knight twice in the opening. And again, the main thing I think is that either player probably should have just developed and gotten castled, a more principled thing. But I also kind of like that they're both being aggressive and looking for an opportunity here. I mean, if Beast takes with the bishop, we have a borderline symmetrical game here of good chess by both sides.
I think he should definitely take with the
You know
bishop.
what's hilarious? Let me blow your mind for a second. If White takes on E5 with the bishop, which I assume Mr. Beast will, please don't take with the pawn and ruin this. And then if Ludwig plays C5, we literally have so if Ludwig plays C5 here, it is literally symmetrical to the last pawn. Now, will Ludwig do that? I don't know. He won't.
I think he'll do it just for the kicks and gigs of it. That's Lug is used to throwing for content. No, he didn't. Okay, never mind.
Damn it!
All right, Bishop
Fuck you, Ludwig. You ruined the
It's a terrible move.
symmetry.
It would not have been a terrible move.
But this is double-edged by itself. I'm not.
I want to
saying
sub. Don't worry about it,
this
man.
is
The
even
watching's
best
plenty.
Move objectively, but grabbing this pawn is super dangerous, right? Beast could even look to play moves like Queen H5 or Queen G4. This is spicy, and these guys are both deadlock on the clock. I think Mr. Beast is saying, "Hey, I'm not going to be the weakest player in this group, like maybe a lot of people thought I might be."
I don't know if anyone said that. I feel like that's just Daniel saying that.
Right. No, we've seen that from a lot of players.
He's out here saying, "I don't
Like
fucking
said, ratings
suck."
don't tell the whole story. We even saw that Danny as far back as PogChamps 1. We saw people like, I don't know why I remember him specifically, but someone like Slicker.
Thanks to the Prime John and
You
Resub
know,
Pixelated.
your rating maybe 500, but listen, Chan, listen. Let me tell you something about here. Listen. He was actually pretty good. So
Thanks to the gift sub
Bishop
read.
G7, Beast going for it.
That was a pretty good little. Did you just post out a mini Slicker impression that no one saw coming?
Yeah, I don't really practice it, but cut me some slack.
Nope,
I'm
it
just
was
looking
good.
for an excuse to do more impressions.
Sounds great, Laser.
Most of the things I remember about Slicker from Pog 1 cannot be talked about. Although, who am I kidding? We have the parental advisory below Chess TV for a reason. Reminder, if you're watching, there is a parental advisory there. You know what show you're getting into. Welcome to Pog Champs 3, presented by Grip 6. Here we go. Rook to G8. So Lud
Thanks
does
for the
right
bits.
thing on Bishop G7.
Triggered the man
Bishop E5
and the
is kind of
bits
the only
C-balls.
move, or the best move. But man, this is about to get real spicy, I think.
Thanks to Prime Amish.
Bishop is hanging, right? Bishop has to. Well, probably Mr. Beast will move the bishop.
Queen
He might
G4 would
move
be
it
a
back to E5,
huge
and
mistake.
Ludwig has
You
his
literally
sides
put
aimed at
yourself
H2,
in an
but
X
he's gotta
right
be very
here.
Careful.
This is
If
a
he
bad
takes
move
that
with
pawn,
Queen.
He might actually get pinned by White's rook. So there's
That
a
move
lot
is
going
horrible.
on here, and Ludwig might choose to prioritize his development, which is what I would do.
Yeah. Oh
And-
wow.
Not good. Not good.
It's not the worst move from an idea perspective, everyone, because he's trying to trade bishop for
Right.
bishop, right? And that's a lot of times where the calculation stops. But the reason Danya and I both grimace is because if Ludwig goes all the way to see Queen H4 check at the end of the line, things could get really interesting here. And Ludwig might already be looking at a check like that. Let's take a listen in.
Thanks to the
See what
resub
Lud
Mick
is
in
thinking
Redbeard.
about.
This pawn I take here. Let's go for it. No! Fucking idiot. I literally did the wrong one. I literally said out loud what I was gonna do. I think this is fine though, but fuck
But he
me.
can play it next.
Obviously, I just talked about fucking up the structure.
This is a good check. I bet he sees it.
Frustrating to play bad, man.
Now the check will be very strong on H4.
Oh, he's not even looking at it. Never mind.
We're
He
gonna
fucked
have
up!
An impromptu listen in here.
I could do a tactic though.
He's
That's
the
kind
bits.
of awesome
Oh,
things
there it
we
is.
do on the fly. My team letting me know. The
That's
cutie's
right.
cheering on her man, and my producer
That's right.
making it happen right on my cue. Look at that. Cutie's got commentary going.
Oh, we're coming in hot.
Her
We're going deep.
Pretty awesome. Let's watch it.
Oh,
Producer,
that's
Look
so
at that.
right on my
Please,
cue. Look at that.
please.
Cutie's got commentary.
Exit tier 1 Fraced
Take
in the
me
resub
off
Mick
the screen.
and the bits him
This is
slam.
so embarrassing.
Look at
I'm not wearing makeup and I'm eating cheese. This is not. Please go away.
Go to twitch.tv/cutie
Chess.com
Cinderella
isn't nice.
chat.
It's for being
Everybody
mean.
here,
I'm
go
so
to
sorry.
twitch.tv/cutie
I'm so sorry.
Cinderella and hit the follow button.
Please
Do
take
it
it
now.
down. There's
Do
a
it
camera
now
Oh.
before
be
she
watching.
changes
I don't know
it.
why this
Please,
is
chat.
happening.
Go give her
Please
a
go
follow.
away.
He deserves it.
That was
I'm
nice,
not wearing
Daniel.
Deodorant. I have
not
the
wearing deodorant
sausage
either.
though. Please go away now. Are you
No,
gone?
me
Go
neither.
hit
I
the
was just
follow
hanging
button.
out.
For
Thanks to the
Cutie.
Prime
Hang
Dev.
out by yourself.
Yes, yeah, I heard about that, by the way, Slam.
Okay.
And she ain't too shabby herself.
Okay.
She's working on her chest too.
All right, we're back. Seriously, she's awesome. If you haven't followed her channel, go give it your follow. All right, G3 was played. This was the line I was predicting, right? With
Take,
with,
attack,
H4 check.
gotta
This-
move.
Oh, he finds bishop takes G3, even better.
Wow.
Wow. I mean, it's just crazy. And that is just devastation.
I didn't see that at all.
I think that was the whole point of Queen H4 check. And you can just tell by his eyes. His eyes are aimed.
Damn,
right
Ludwig.
at White's king, right at White's king side. And despite the best efforts of Mr. Beast, I mean, Lud is he's earning this one. Danny, we
Seriously,
got to take our hats off.
That was massive. I did not see that. I didn't see the bishop come in. I thought this was just win a
I
pawn.
can't wait for the no, I'm kidding. No, I love the guy, and this is his chess. Look how good he's gotten here. I mean, he doesn't even settle on Queen E4. He sees the pin, takes on G3, and this is just an awesome thing to see. Where he's
Thanks to Prime.
He's gonna go.
Okay.
And Jimmy has played super well. Mr. Beast has surprised and had obviously some great ideas. His openings were good, but Ludwig just right now just that much better.
Absolutely.
I don't see any way Jimmy wins this one
Right,
here.
who Ludwig tries to model his games after. You know who his favorite musical composer was? He was asked once, and in a fit of inspiration, he said, "Ludwig van Beethoven."
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I was cooking that up for hours, Danny.
Dude,
So
I mean,
this is my moment in the sun.
there's a reason we have bad pun emotes for you, like on multiple channels.
He can win if Lud fucks up. Lud's not fucking
Well, I
up.
gotta
Lud's
live
too
up to my
good.
name,
I'm
you know,
literally
so
the punchline.
I hadn't
of the
made
most
any
awkward.
puns.
I'm the punchline of the most awkward, cringe-worthy moments we've ever had in chess. But you, dude, you just jumped into the top 5 with that. That was awesome.
If I make another bad pun, my hair might start falling out, and then I'll need a Lud wig.
I was
Jesus
gonna-
Christ, Daniel. This guy makes me sick.
For these
I mean, that
horrible-
was pretty good.
I'm dying inside, and this is my job to make people feel this way, bro. Wow, who do you want to thank for how far you've come with your bad pun game?
It takes a village, Danny. It takes many people to allow me to descend to such depths. It's taken many years of practice.
All right.
Mastering the art.
Well, what's going on here?
Ludwig is playing fantastic chess. He won the exchange with Bishop.
I don't see anything Mr. Beast can really do here. I mean, maybe Jimmy delivers a check on A4.
Here, which I think is even better than taking. I mean, G3 is also on the agenda, but I like that he gets the queen into a strong position. He's playing some of the best chess I've ever seen him play. Seriously.
That's
he's
rough.
Playing amazing, and look at the time consumption. He's not playing too fast, but he's not playing too slow. He's got half his time left. And unfortunately, Beast, one of the things that brought him down is just, he's got a minute on the clock. And Beast is very, very impressive. And he's going to train a little bit more, Danny. He's going to have a serious
Thanks
shot
to the
at
resub,
winning some
big
of
bro.
these, future matches.
Yeah, and maybe the whole event.
Yeah, I went 2-0
obviously
today.
We can talk about who the strongest players are. Super hard to predict right now, but I mean, this is the kind of chess that gets you PogChamps belts. Yep. It's just. Although I'll say this, if Ludwig wins, he might be the one person I refuse to send this to.
That's a cool fucking
He'll
belt.
get it himself.
Thanks to the Prime,
That's
Steve.
so.
Right.
Absolutely. You can make a cross-country trip. I
No,
think.
my next game is against Mr. Beast, I
Alright,
think.
Queen takes
And,
G3 is played.
just like Beth.
Wow.
Yep, check. King has to get out. This is a massacre. Black is not actually up. Well, Black is up in exchange in a couple pawns, but more importantly is the time situation. You know what would be a pretty cool move here, Danny? Castle's long. Okay, he just keeps getting checks.
Castle's long would be the right
is
way to
fine.
bring this thing to a close for her.
Go for a draw, Jimmy.
Attack.
Terrible.
Oh.
How could he miss that?
Oh
And
man.
Rook G- Oh.
Let's tune into Lud and see his thoughts on the
This
final
is
moments.
pain.
Rook check. Rook defended. Defended here. Must interpose. Oh, that worked out well.
I would say so.
Pre-move it because I think it's forced.
Oh my
King
God,
can now
Danny.
go
This is
there.
too much.
Queen
He's
though.
pre-moving it.
We're checking
This is-
again here.
Woo!
Next level stuff.
We'll check again here. Grab pawn.
He's feeling it!
Too much Among Us. Who is this imposter? What have they
We're
done
going
with
for a
Ludwig?
mate.
There's a bad pun for you. How's that?
Bullet world champion.
Wow.
So clean!
Instant chess.
This is a dirty boy!
Oh my gosh.
What a dirty boy! He's so dirty!
Oh my lands.
Oh, let's go, dude.
my.
Never have I felt so good on a chessboard. I felt so calm today. That was great. That was good chess.
That was very well played.
Yes, it was.
God damn. Thanks to resub Squishy.
My lands.
I'm speechless. My throat is dry. A lot of people said that Rainn Wilson was maybe the clear favorite to win, but you know what White Shrewd has to say about that? Because I could use some nice gayaki for mate.
Was that an ad?
Totally use some of that as well. And to enjoy with some of the PogChamps.
God damn. That was so clean.
Rainn Wilson is not the favorite in PogChamps 3 presented by Grip 6. White Shrewd says false, and we'll be right back.
Thanks to the Bits Melvinator. Oh, Myth is getting ready for the... Oh, yeah, he plays next. He's ready.
Has to be hookah.
In a 2v4 situation.
Yeah, he's prepping.
Come on.
Omen's dying.
We're rushing you, CC. Rushing you.
You win this?
You can see Myth has been up all night playing chess, getting ready for the game today. This is big.
Fuck! I mean, poo. Whoops. Sorry, chess viewers. My bad. Behave. Yeah, my bad, my bad, my bad.
Thanks to the Prime, Wheeler.
Hey, chess people, are you ready to watch our match day against... Is it bad if I just...
Oh, right, I forgot to pay. Sorry.
No.
Well, that's why you're a big gaping whiner.
There we go.
No, you're racist. I'm so good at this game.
Beast really, beast really.
26 on.
Oof.
78 to Cypher.
Thanks to the resub.
Jump out, Sage. Do it.
Let him burn. Alright, I want to watch Ludwig's interview, then I'm gonna take a break, and then we'll stream again later tonight. Probably more GTA to continue the Cyberpunk's quest line with Burn. Johnny Silverhand.
Get her!
Oh my god.
All you, money. What?
Nice try.
You didn't kill her. How much did you hit her for?
Yo, 127.
What do you mean?
That's cap.
Thanks to the tier 1 new name in progress.
Alright, guys, come on, buy round and let's pick it up.
Yep, I played 2-0.
I'm gonna start working long from now on.
Yo, do you still play Omen?
Not really, because Killjoy's meta, so I play Brim if I need a blind pick.
You want to hear my Omen impression?
Yep, I won and Ludwig won. My next match is... I'm not sure, like 2 days, I think. Myth plays next. Ooh, he's popping off. Hitting him with the Scholar's Mate. It's on the 19th. Oh, 3 days. I played Miko today. Thanks, Himslam. Am I going to do another session with Danius? Yeah, of course. Yeah, Daniel and I played some chess last night, actually. I don't know when Wilson plays next. Thanks to the Prime Nin. Did you see Levy beating Ludwig blindfolded? That's not really fair. There's still a massive fucking difference between 1100 and 2700. Jesus Christ, how many birds can this character summon? Three. He's not a GM, yeah. 20. He's international master, right? Levy's IM. Thanks to the resub, Jib. Doubtful, Hasty, but I'll look it up. I won't write anything off, but I find that very hard to believe. You gonna play XQC? I don't think we're in the same group. So if I was to play XQC, I think it would have to be in the championship. And I think in the championship I will be playing against Ludwig. Ludwig is really fucking clean. This character looks fucking ridiculous. It's like entirely ability based. Yeah, but at least the other characters, you have like maybe 4 abilities that you'll use across the entire round. That one was entirely just throwing fucking abilities constantly.
Right my chat. Oh, they're probably just pogging out of their mind. No, fuck them on God. They're good. They're good. They're good.
You heard it here first, folks. Fuck his chat.
Fuck my chat. Hey, they know. I'm the one who says it to them the most. But
he does. He does say
way,
that.
My man. Hype games. I think your path is just easy crushing the consolation bracket, which is where all the hype is at anyway, from my experience.
Oh, yeah?
Well, yeah.
That's a nice way of saying I suck, but
no, Danny will back me up here. Going to the losers bracket was a decision I made in the last
yeah.
No, he
all the
did.
good players,
and
no
he almost won the event.
Yeah, and I lost to Charlie in the finals. And it had more viewers than the winners bracket because no one gave a shit. Because it has like irrelevant streamers like, you know.
Jesus, Lud.
I'll do some call outs. Sure. Sardoche. Daniel Negreanu. The fuck is that boomer?
Damn, Lud. He's going in.
So this time, you're doing the Lord's work and you're making sure you get to the finals. So it's
I have to go to the finals because I have a chess coach and he would beat my ass if I didn't go there. So this is purely for Hess.
I went up against a man with a chess coach. Yeah, I enjoyed this. Next year, can you put it where I play him again first round if we both make it next year?
I'm down.
Actually train. Next year, I will train. I'll give myself a chess coach. I'll learn your first 7 moves, not your first 6. I'll go all out.
That's gonna be the game changer. All right, one year from today.
That'd be a whole Mr. Beast video.
and we.
I paid $1 million for
we
every
put
chess
high stakes
grandmaster to
I'll
teach
give
me
you
how to
my
hit
stream key. Can you give me
grandmaster,
your-
and he does
give
it.
me your YouTube channel.
Well,
Yeah, you can have like the reaction channel.
This
Forget
dude
next
has
year. We've
3
got
channels with 10 mil, bro.
we've got PogChamps coming up. We'll do another one later this year. So, but
perfect.
anyway, guys, almost 99% of that golden banter was off stream, but we caught the end of it. I heard you say, Ludwig, you're going to donate your 10K to charity, or Beast can choose the charity of his choice.
Oh, you
And-
guys were offline? Well, we were online on my. I didn't realize we were offline. Yeah, I don't want Mr. Beast to give me 10K. I wanted to go
Coward!
to charity and go make another hype
Wait,
video.
you forgot the most important part though. He specifically said, "Fuck his chat."
Yes,
That is
exactly.
another thing. Yeah, he did offer the money to my chat, and I said, "Fuck him on God," and I hold by that statement.
Oh, man. Well, before your eyes, everybody, you can see all the charities that our streaming celebrities have chosen. So there are some really specific ones that are based on their local community and kind of really near and dear to their hearts. There are some more well-known global charities there. We see Mr. Beast's charity, St. Jude's. Obviously, we're raising money. You can use the charity command. Or the
XQC's taking the money. Yeah.
And it's all going
do
to
I have a charity
and,
already?
Okay, back to the chess. Mr. Beast. That was that was
He's like,
awesome.
forget what you said.
No, to start, it was epic. You were, I mean,
Yeah.
Danya and I were blown away by the opening prep,
We were.
and then I heard you say to Ludwig, you know, off stream here, that you literally he's more than a one-trick pony. I mean, you could download his games and you've got a map to victory, right? But then what happened for you after the openings, where you really started to take a lot of time and then you weren't sure what to do, right?
I think time was the big
Yeah,
thing that
so,
got Jimmy.
like
I
was
think he
saying
started to panic.
His stream, but for the people who are watching on the chess stream, I basically just looked at all his like recent 50 games and just he does the same thing every time based on how you respond. So I practiced with my friends. I was like, just do this when I do this, and so like I practiced like 50 games, like the first 6 moves, but I never played past that part. And so that I was like, all right, we're gonna get here. And then every time we got there, from that point on, I just fell apart every game because I don't practice a fraction as much as he does. He's obviously the better player.
Well, Lud, what was going through
That was a
your
good
head?
plan from Mr. Beast, though, if he followed it through, yeah.
Should take it serious.
But you
Fighting words.
got pressured, obviously, by his prep, but then you held on, because obviously we were really applauding Jimmy's preparation.
Yeah, I played today
approach
too,
at this
no?
point. But even more impressive was the fact that you kind of handled this and you didn't get down on time, and you kept your head. So what were you thinking? Did you you smelt a rat that he was prepared, but what was going through your head?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, game 1. So back up a bit. If you go to like, I forget the move, but I felt like he could have gone knight, a similar trick I did earlier, to b4, and I was stressed out about that. And then when I attacked his queen a little bit later, I was also stressed out that that he would just take with his pawn and ignore his queen, and then he would fork my queen and rook, and I was stressed out about that.
I know what you're talking about. This position here.
Yeah, I kept getting into ugly situations, and all I said to myself, I was like, damn, hope you don't do that. And he didn't, and he ended up, thankfully, just giving away the queen.
Is
here,
that?
But, he
It's-
found himself
it's not
in
a fork,
beautiful
queen
spot
just
here. I
takes.
felt like shit. I mean, if he just took with that pawn there, that knight, that bishop, and I get a queen from it, but I lose 3 minor pieces. That's not that great. It's equivalent in points, but it's pretty down in terms of his attack that he'll have on me. I felt really bad, but thankfully it's not what happened.
Yep, but thankfully I suck.
Yeah. Well, I think shockingly, I think you are like really good positionally, which is like weird.
Thanks for the 5
And
gift subs.
I am only good like
good to see you again.
tactically, and so you always got in better positions, but I just don't think you had like. The,
I see what he's talking about. I thought he meant he was losing his
No,
rook,
if we combine
which he
our
was
talents,
not.
we make
But I see he
decent
just meant he's
chess
losing his
players.
bishop.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm going to secretly wiretap you in on a Zoom call for every future chess match to hopefully help you have me beat everyone.
But then you had a great position again
Hey,
as
translate.
white. And so what was the prep here, right? We saw that you got a great position, and Lud, by the way, that's some 5-head analysis. I mean, dude, you're literally seeing the board super well because you're totally right.
Yeah.
He could have gone for this, and he didn't. So in the next game, you also had some prep, Mr. Beast. But where did it go wrong here, or where did you not know anymore in terms of what he was going to do?
So if you I can tell you, just rewind it to the start. What color am I? White. I could literally, so I go D4 first, and then he always mirrors it.
True.
Yeah, and then then I moved my that pawn, and then he always moves one of his knights out, and then I move one of mine. And I'm pretty sure his next move is to move a knight out, right?
Right.
Or
Yeah.
that, or and
I
he
think-
likes.
yeah.
And he likes to. Then I probably moved my other knight, and then he likes to move his light square bishop out somewhere.
So cold out right now.
And a lot of the games I saw, he would put it on d7, but I was whenever he did this, he would put it there. And now I'm starting to draw a blank. It's easier to remember when I'm like actually playing. But yeah, you can like.
Jimmy had a hard read on him for a minute though.
Gotham. I was like, is this good for me? And he's like, yeah, this is good position. And so I was like, all right, I made it my
Thanks to
objective
resub,
just to
Skook.
get this board right here, and then yeah, just keep developing pieces so I can castle.
Janya,
After that, I was just like, I don't know
advice
what
for
to do.
Jimmy the next time he gets this against Ludwig.
Well, I think one thing you could do is you could take that pawn. If we actually go back to the very beginning, after knight f6, move 2. Taking the pawn on d5 is a good idea, Beast, and then following up by controlling the center with e4. What do you have to say to that, Ludwig? Is your Dvoretsky endgame manual helping you deal with that?
Yeah, because I would go back and then, you know what? Here's my take. And this is why I play the same thing every time. Openings are bullshit and no one gives a fuck. As long as you get all your pieces out and you control the center, right? No one here is good enough to hold a lead. We saw choke 18 different ways. So as long as I don't make a giant blunder, if positionally I am down, because there's one theoretical line where if Danya was in this spot, he would walk down to this beautiful win. I'm fine. So my thought process was, hey, let's just get my shits out. Let's just do my thing. I will say, what it did screw me on was time. Oh my God, I was so slow. I was molasses because I had to think really hard. But I wasn't too worried as long as I didn't make a giant mistake.
Well, let's talk about the time.
We were
because
impressed.
you play. I was singing your praises, even though it was against every fiber of my being. I was singing your praises, and I was saying that
Lud was looking nutty.
That when he kind of out prepped you,
Thanks to Reset
handled
MapQuest.
the clock super well. You never got way down on time. Was that a conscious effort? Are you working on that? Like, what was?
Thanks to Prime
Was way
Pina
down
Colada.
on time, and then I was like, I gotta go faster, and so I just started planning out moves, but they weren't good ones. So like that's like where I ran into the bishop attacking queen. I planned that attack, but it wasn't a good attack, and I knew that, but it's all I could think of. And so same with when he took game 2 bishop, and then he went to take the pawn.
When do I play Ludwig?
G7, whatever.
That's going to be a nice finals
and I brought
rematch,
my
let's
rook
say.
out. I thought that was
Also, I just
bad.
checked. I play Mr. Beast on the 18th.
It worked out tactically because I had a few things that happened, but I don't think my moves were good. I just had a plan and I stuck to
I
it.
play Ludwig.
You did at the end. We were impressed
The
with your speed
21st.
and your accuracy at the end. Whatever it is you're doing, maybe you are cracking open Dvoretsky's endgame manual. Like, keep doing it, but Beast,
pages
not
a
to
night.
take anything away from you. That was
Yeah, I beat
great
Ludwig
opening,
in the
great play
finals of the
all around.
last tournament.
Yeah,
Awesome.
Beast, young god. I don't
Seriously.
know how you have the time, man.
Anyway,
Anyway, now that you followed me on Twitter, I'm going to DM you daily for advice on thumbnails.
Let's do it. What's your next video? Or actually, I probably don't want this on a chess stream. YouTube strategy.
My next video is how I beat Mr. Beast for $10,000. We'll have to shout that
Oh,
one out,
that's
I
a
think.
banger. Hikaru's most viewed video is him shitting on me in chess.
Wait,
It might be
really?
the same for you. Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, is that a fact?
Interesting. Very
the
interesting.
$10,000 thing that happened. Let's bring
Is
it back.
that really
You
his
wanna put a
most viewed
picture of me,
video?
like, about to cry in the thumbnail, because then people will think I'm like pissed off.
All right, yeah. We'll have Carl bully you for a while.
It actually is, yeah. Holy
Well,
shit.
you guys, you added the stakes, and I know it's a lot of fun in games, but seriously, I mean, it's another $10,000 to charity. Big reason why we're doing this. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Jimmy, I know you're gonna keep working on it, and jokes
No,
aside, seriously, that was
he's
super
done for
impressive,
today
and
now. Ludwig plays again when I play again, so 2 days. I play Mr. Beast, and I think he plays Miko. So, and then next is Myth and Sardosh. Alright, get Valheim? Yeah, I plan on it, just not tonight. Tonight I'm hopping back on GTA to finish our Johnny Silverhand's quest line. Yeah, I'm 2-0. I beat Miko today. They were good games. I had 98.9% accuracy in the first one and 99.1 in the second. So I felt real good about it. Alright, I will be on again in like 4 hours, so like 9 o'clock. So I will see you all then. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Everyone who donated, big thank you. New subs, welcome aboard. Sub means a lot to me, so thank you for subbing. And I will see you all in just a few hours. Take it easy. See ya.